Hello, I'm Dr. Russell Don, President of Concordia University Chicago. Thank you for tuning in to today's Cougar Athletics broadcast. We take great pride in the strength of both our athletic and academic programs, which are rooted in our steadfast commitment to Jesus Christ. Dedicated to the liberal arts as a foundation of a high-quality college degree, we believe education should form individuals for service to their neighbors. This makes Concordia Chicago an exciting and fulfilling place to study, work, learn, and grow. Learn more today by visiting cuchicago.edu. Thank you, and go Cougars!
You are looking live at high up above Concordia Stadium here in River Forest, where the Concordia Chicago Cougars men's lacrosse team look to turn their season around as we are underway as they take on Northland College as they make the trip up from Wisconsin. And we're off and running in Northland and take first possession of the game. Number 13, Corey Kelly. There to Ballard. Northland comes into the game 3-3 on the year so far and winning back-to-back games in large part due to the goalkeeper Victor Venberg, who was Swedish so far, 2-0 start off the year, with a save percentage of 58%, allowing only 8 goals per game. As for the Cougars, 0-3 start to the season, so they look to turn that around. Hopefully, put some goals up on the board. 45 seconds left here in the shot clock and first possession of the game for Northland College. Kelly. After a trollop. Possession made in Northland College. Team currently led right now by Jacob Walford right now, number 2. Already 32 points on the season with 22 goals and 10 assists. So expect to see his name a lot throughout this one. Behind that, Wolford had it right there, lost it, picked up there by Kavik. So far in 3 games for the Cougars, 2 goals on the season. Put it in context, last year they only scored 3 goals or less in 2 appearances. An opportunity potentially for Northland. For Hattis, he now falls to the ground and picked up by Cicero. Mentioning earlier, the Cougars last year scored an average of 7 goals per game. So far this year, less than 1 per game, while conceding so far at this point, average of nearly 17 a game. Ball flies into the air. At possession remaining from College. Quick note, though, as we mentioned in the starting line before the game, Sebastian Miller in goal today's first appearance. Behind the net this year for the injured Peter Barkowski, a freshman making his first appearance behind the net. Valor. Wolford. Lish. Picked up behind the net by Busy. And Miller will play it from the net. Is up there, Lewandowski. Now into the midfield now. Now backpedaling is Tabor. So far, the leading goal scorer of the team so far, scoring the 2 goals the Cougars have on the year. Cicero. The far side of the field. And taking over now by Lewiski. Charges the midfield. Harry lost control of it, and the Cougars will take over. Northland on the year, scoring about 8 goals a game. A lot better defensively in the past 2 games, only conceding up 9. After at that point, even in their 3 losses, they've conceded 13, 9, and 9 in their 3 losses. Lang. Roll behind the net now. Valor. Wolford. Oh, good pass and an opportunity, and a capitalized right there by Aiden Stroik. The sophomore from Duluth, Minnesota, gives Northland the opening goal of the game and the lead at the 11:26 mark. And it was all credit there by Wolford with the pass right there, right near the crease. And Shark took advantage of it, giving Northland the 1-0 lead in this one. And for Shark, that is his second goal of the season. So far, Northland in the offensive zone is Percy. He put a ball forward. Where has it once more. Percy. Oh, an opportunity right there for Lang to put himself on the board there just wide. He almost like he backhanded it. All right, we're still in control. Northland. Wolford, a shot saved there by Miller. First save of the day for Miller, in which it will surely boost his confidence throughout the game. Ehrman. Leaves it off there to Trollop, who then gives it off there to Wolford. Petrie. Petrie trying to charge it in the middle. Lost it. Still has it. And then picked up there by Norfolk College, and they retain possession of it. This is Brody Trollop, number 6. We take the possession with 45 seconds on the shot clock. So another good save there by Miller on the shot from Lang. And interference call right there. So far, after allowing the opening goal, Miller with 2 saves in a span of a couple minutes. It's bound in the midfield. They continue to fire it out there. Wolford will pick it up for a moment, and now he has full control of it. Bang. Drop. Blocked there on the way. And I'm sprinting across the midfield now. This is Heavy. Hey, now sprinting all the way in the offensive zone. Lays it off there. It's a bar. First opportunity potentially here for the Cougars. Toward now has a shot. Save right there into the glove of Winberg. Pass over the outstretched arms of Lang. Placer walking, taking his time to the offensive zone. So far this year, the Cougars really haven't had much opportunities in the offensive zone, particularly in the shooting category. See today their luck changes. Pass too high there. With the board. An offside call there. Norfolk will take over. As we are approaching the 8-minute marks here in the first. Several changes there from Norfolk College. Kelly. Off to Falfer. Kelly receives it once more. Tries to dodge the defender. Couldn't do so that time. Pass way too high there. For Fowler out of bounds, and the Cougars will take over in the midfield. DeBoer tries to dodge pass. Hood right there. Gives it off there. This is on the near side of the field and now retreats. Where he loses his stick there. Still has it, however. Opportunity there for Headley. Shot goes wide on the right. Good shot there by Headley. Just missed it. But it is a good sign, though, for the Cougars early on. They've had 2 prime opportunities. Hopefully we'll see more throughout the first quarter. And Northland will take over. Strike. And now, De La Torre. Headley charges up ahead now. Leaves it off there for Doherty. DeBoer. DeBoer has it once more. Or sprints ahead. Prime opportunity to score. Right into the glove there again. Wenberg. Third opportunity for the Cougars in the first. 2 saves early on from the Swedish keeper. Now comes back into the game now. Kelly. Kelly spins backwards. Now leaves it off to Lang. Spin over there by Lang. And the pass there picked off there by Miller. And there again, we've said his name several times throughout the opening quarter. DeBoer splits past 2 defenders. Pass out of the outreach there of Machuga. He was trying to cut in towards the net. Now up ahead, Wolford. Ford leaves it off there in the Falfer. Kelly, who then will leave it behind the net now. To Madsley. Pass there for Wolford, couldn't control it. Quebec now. Another trigger trying to keep it in bounds. Couldn't do so, however. Picked up there, and Falfer stops on a dime. And change of possession here. It appears a timeout here with 3:15 left in the first. Northland up 1-0.
covertheforest.org.
Back here with 3:15 left after the timeout. Northland remain in the offensive zone. Wolford. Pass and a shot there. And I'm going to say crease interference. However, Miller did make the save on that one from the shot there. Mustroy looking to score his second goal of the game. And Miller will play it once more. And goes up to Cicero now. The senior from Chicago still has it. And lose it right there. Good defensive play there by number 21, Jack Morin. And Wolford had a go at it in a shot. Wolford still retained possession though, as they were the nearest to it. Oh, I misspoke there. Spoke there a bit too quickly right there. Cougars will have it. 0 once more before it gets hacked from behind there by Wolford. Lost his stick, picked it up, however. Kibik. Picked there, good move there by Headley. Less than 2 minutes here in the first. Cougars looking potentially tie this game up before the end of the first. Picked up by Morin. Now into the midfield now in the offensive zone. This is Petrie. Beside the net now. Wolford. Leader of this team, the senior. Already assist to his name already in this game, which made his 11th assist on the year. Opportunity here potential for Petrie. It's a shot. Bounces high to the side of the net. Wolford. So far, 12 shots here for Northland. Wolford scores! Beautiful placement there by Wolford. And the leader of this team, who came in today with 22 goals on the year, now makes it 23. And at the end, at the edge of the end of the first quarter, Northland are up 2-0. Really good shot from one. It was a tight angle right there into the upper left-hand corner. Face off there was picked up by Northland. Harrow whistles. And the reps are going to say it's Cougar possession now. To board. Rose behind the net. Get up there, the trigger. Lost the hand a little bit. And then picked up. However, we're going to say the Cougars will still have it. 18 seconds left here in the first. Cicero gets away. Opportunity here for Cicero. Shoots. Saved there by Wenberg. 8 seconds left here. Doherty lost the hand a little bit. Now Taylor will try to sprint it all the way down, and that will end the end of what was an entertaining first quarter from both sides. It would have been a really good performance by both teams up to this point. Northland up 2-0, led, of course, by their star, Jacob Wolfer, with a goal and an assist in this point, as well as number 14, Aiden Stroik, with a goal as well. Cougar so far, good performance so far by Sebastian Miller in his first appearance behind the net so far, with 5 saves in this one. At the end of the first here, Northland up 2-0. Back underway here to start for a second. Kelly. Kelly has it once more. Now coming into the game now. Number 18. Phil Percy. Fowler now has it. Pass there, really good pick right there by Lewandowski. Now from the far side of the field to the other now. Busy. Now he gives it off there to Boer. Couldn't control it, and now Lang appears to keep it. However, there was no Northland attacker near it. Oh, prime mistake there. And Wolfer will take advantage of it off the mistake there by the Cougars defense. Not the ideal start for the Cougars here in the start of the second. Wolfer takes advantage. A defensive mistake. It appeared by Kavik. Just like that. Wolfer puts the second goal of the game so far. Responsible for all 3 goals up to this point. 2 goals and assist. Now that will make him goal number 24 on the year. Brown ball picked up once again by Northland. Leash has it. Gives off there to number 5, Tristan Petrie. Gives it back then to Leash. Freshman now sprinting ahead now to the offensive zone. Leaves it off there to Lang. However, Lang doesn't reach it in time. Kvik. Trying to make up for his mistake. Here's it up there to Tor. And now it goes behind them. And Tor falls down. They're going to say a push right there from Northland. The Cougars will still have it in the offensive zone. Cicero. Looking for someone. Had Headley right there in the middle. I believe it hit the helmet there of Headley for a moment. However, Cicero still has it once more. As now he patrols behind the net. And then picked up in the midfield by Northland. After Doherty couldn't handle it. And now Wolfer spins. Tries to dodge the defender. Stick flies in the air. Stick of Wolfer. There's a whistle. Northland continue to make substitutions. And it appears Northland here will go. Man up. We'll take a look to make sure if it's true or not. As there appears to be a timeout on the field. 11:28 here in the second. Northland extends their lead 3-0. Back here after the Cougars timeout. So quick note on the last play. It was a penalty there on Lewandowski for holding. So Northland will be a man up for 30 seconds. So far as here, they've been inefficient with the man up opportunity so far. Only 4 for 23 converted on the year at a 17% rate. Lang. Behind that. Fowler. Wolford. Opportunity here and capitalized that time. And it was by Corey Kelly. By Hoy Kelly, excuse me. The freshman from Flower Mound, Texas. Takes advantage of the man-up opportunity. And Northland jump up to a 4-0 lead here early in the second. as it is Kelly's sixth goal on the year. They're on the team in that category. Erica Stabor. As the Cougars look to get set in the offensive zone. They've had some good opportunities so far, despite only having 5 shots, but yet haven't been able to capitalize. Look at a shot there. Wide to the left, however. Cougars will slap it once more. Lajuga. Scampers behind the net. Cicero picks it up. See, it's pressured heavily by Herman. Now Cicero now. Opportunity. Falls down. And they're going to give the Cougars an opportunity here after the push. DeBoer. Dodger defender has a shot. Bounces up and down. Herman in the race for possession. Wimberger was the nearest to it. Speaking of Wimberg, play behind the net. The keeper from Stockholm, Sweden. So far, already 4 shots on target for the Cougars. All 4 so far have been saved. Muzzy. Ecos. Well, spin move right there. However, lost it. Over has it once more. 40 seconds left on the shot clock. A shot. Hits the side of the net. Albert spins. They're going to say it's a goal. So once again, Wolfer from another tight angle puts it in past Miller. And his 3rd goal of the game. And the Cougars now trail 5-0 here. After in the first, they were only down by 2. So far, Northland are looking to run away with it. In which, statistically this season, the second period has not been very kind to the Cougars while only scoring 1. They've allowed their opponents 18 goals. To put into context, in the first quarter of games, they've only allowed 8 goals. So the second quarter so far has been the biggest weakness of the Cougars team. Move forward. A shot there ripped by Kelly looking to score another one. This however behind the net. Right there on the strike. Over. Kelly. That's one rip again and puts it in. Another goal for Hoyt Kelly. So Kelly will get the goal, the assist. If I'm correct, we'll go to Wolfer once more. And just like that, this game is starting to get out of hand here early in the second round at the halfway point. So once again, on the man-up situation, they take advantage of it. So Kelly the goal scorer, Wolfer with the assist. Kelly 7th of the season. Pops in here. Wolford. Save there by Miller. There's a little bit of miscommunication there between the back there. Who's going to pick it up? However, Quebec picks it up now. So he charges up ahead into the midfield. Now he's off into the offensive zone now. Dooley. The trigger looked like he was going to take a shot right there. And attempt to launch the ball forward there. Was by Schaefer there. Couldn't do so that time. Cougars will control the offensive zone once more. Sugar lost at that time. Hood, however, they're going to say whistles there, and they're going to get position once more back to the Cougars. Midfield, T-Score looking to find someone. Doesn't find anyone. Now takes it by himself into the offensive zone. He's off there, and a shot there attempt by Dougherty. Whips on it, however. Tor still has it. Backpedals and retreats. Tor this time it's a shot right into the net right there of Winberg once more. And offensively now, shot there was blocked. Shot was made there by Schaefer. Lewandowski looks to take it out of the defensive zone. Back there by Rizzi. And they're getting pushed to the ground right there. So this is not the first time so far today he's been pushed. All right, Northland will keep it. Petrie has it. Lays it off right there to PC. And converted once more this time. Number 15, Betty Lang. The senior from Cincinnati, Ohio, now makes it a 7-0 rout for Northland. As Lang puts it in and gives him goal number 3 on the year, assist there by PC. As for PC, that will be his 4th assist on the year. And the narrative continues for these Cougars, particularly in the second. Their struggles continue to show so far in this one. They're conceding already 5 goals in the second. Face-off picked up this time by the Cougars. Headley. Pass right there. Way too far out there for Tabor. Wolford. Has Lang on his left and has on his right. Either Hunold, or this time use it up in Muzzy. Picked up there by La Torre. Before getting checked from behind, the flag is down. The flag's most certainly going to be on number 27, or Hunold. They're going to say cross check. Again, once more. 2-4. 0. Pick up that time by Heerman. So right now the Cougars a man up for a minute, almost a cross check. Right there. So far the Cougars this year, this is only their 9th opportunity on the man up. So far, have not converted one on the year. Trollope now has it. So far, Northland in no rush right now to play, considering right now they're down a man. And it appears not anymore. Drop, spin move, shot, save there, right there, for the leg of Miller. Wolford, Lang. Shot right there. Fired behind the net. Really tries to move forward now. He does now. Battle to pick it up. Grandmother picked up by Fowler. Whistles and then we get the shot clock back to a new 80. Fowler, Trollop. Trollop rips one, and he scores. Scores right in between. Trollop gets a goal. The freshman from Lacrosse, Wisconsin. Makes it now goal number 8 for the Cougars. Excuse me, for Northland, I should say. So that'll be goal number 9 for him on the year. Strike. Wolford. Drop again, looking for another one. And the flag is down. And it appears to be a holding call on the Cougars. And it'll appear then Northland will go to man up. They've already taken advantage of the first 2 man ups they've had in this one, looking to do it again and make it 3 for 3 on the day. For today, on the 4 defensive attempts in the man up for the Cougars, they conceded 2. They've already conceded 2 in this one. Strike. Kelly. Wolford. Saved there by Miller once more. Now be picked up there by Lang. Up. Kelly. Kelly rips it. Wolford behind the net. Picked up there by Northland. And a shot there. Capitalized that time by Cody Fowler. So once again, it's the 3rd man-up opportunity for Northland. They take advantage of it. They're now 3 for 3 on the man-up. And it is now a 7-goal second quarter for Northland. They're really starting to take control of this one. And so far, the Cougars have no answers for them, defensively nor offensively, in this one. So we found our second goal of the season. Kelly lays it off right there for Miller. There's a room. Sprints ahead now. He's going to have a shot. He does. However, the shot, it appeared, went straight to the far side of the field and didn't curve into the net. However, the Cougars will still have it. Less than a minute here in the first half. Opportunity. The Cougar scores! First goal of the game for the Cougars. And it comes out of the senior from Monte, California. Just what the Cougars needed before the end of halftime. Much needed goal right there. Goal by the Cougars, rest of the year. Doherty with the assist. And what is the third goal of the year for the Cougars? And a much needed goal. They need to pour in a halftime, looking to potentially bring this game back closer here. And with 45 seconds left, they still have an opportunity here. Eventually pull one back. Also, the Cougars will end the first half here with a man of opportunity. And there was a penalty right there on Luke Ballard for a cross check. Headley. Pass there over the outskirts right there. This is a run. Hazard, 15 seconds left here in the second. Altamore there gets tripped up right there, and a flag is down right there. However, still, Cougars have it. That pass right there, the trigger picked off right there by Northland. And 3.7 seconds left, there is a whistle. There was a flag down in the midfield. Three point seven seconds left for the Cougars. They have a chance. Actually, they make one pass and then have a shot. DeBoer will handle it. There we go. And they're not going to take a shot right here. As we reach the end of the first half, as the snow looks to come down here in River Forest, but so far it has been all sunshine so far for Northland. If they were up 2-0 early in this game, they have gone on to score 7 here in the second half, led by their star man, Jacob Wilford, with already 6 points on the day, a hat trick in both goals and assists. So far, he's been the key contributing factor for Northland. As for the Cougars right there, the goal at the end of the half there for Andrew Lachuga. His first on the year, the third goal of the year overall for the Cougars. Hopefully, it will be signs of good luck for the Cougars here. So we will get set here for the third quarter. But for now, halftime. Northland up, 9-1.
Concordia University Chicago is a Christ-centered Lutheran university where truth, freedom, and vocation form students for lives of influence and service for the common good. Our university offers a wide variety of undergraduate and graduate degree options that are available in person and online. That means we have a program designed for you. Whether you're a high school student, an adult returning to complete your degree, or someone looking to enhance your credentials and prepare for career growth. As a member of this university community, you'll also find support in your spiritual and personal life so you can grow in the faith and discover ways to serve others. To start your next journey with us, visit cuchicago.edu today.
Welcome back here to the start of the second half here. Northland are up currently 9-0. Now the Cougars will start off the second half with a man up after the penalty call there on Schaefer with 6 seconds left in the second due to a tripping call. And with third quarter starts off and we commence. Pass there picked off right there by Hood. Our Cougars once again will have it busy. A little pass there. How are they going to pick it up? Now this is Corey Muzzy right here, number 12. As ball looks to be picked up here by Domilewski, and he does. Nice little spin move, however, lost it. Hood. Back to Muzzy. It's the man-up advantage ends now for the Cougars. Scally already has a pair of goals so far in this one. Fowler also has a goal. It's behind that now. Trollop. Pass to the Wolford. Shot goes to the left. Fine. Picked up there now. The midfield now is Fowler. There's Kelly. Fowler. Wolfer rips one. Good save there by Miller. Miller in relief today for the injured Peter Barkowski. Suarez done a decent job so far up to this point, considering it's a first ever start. Kelly. Opportunity. Bounces high. Now to the near side of the field. Drop. Kelly. Looks to get past the defender. Couldn't do so that time. Look like a shot there. Blocked on the way. Flag is down. Looks like the flag will be on Northland. So it appears that the Cougars will have another man-up opportunity here. Here we go. Cicero. Back to Tabor. Vizier. Lost it. Once again, number 24. Aiden Hood once again, several times, and called his name out defensively. Let's bring up ahead now. Tabor rips one. Okay, it was blocked on the way. Cougars still have 40 seconds left on the shot clock. Cicero. Dispossessed, and now in the midfield now will be taken over by Northland. There's Herman, the New Zealander. Gives it off right there. And Alford will take it. Behind the net. Petrie. Drop. Save right there by Miller. On the low shot. And the pass exceeds over the head of Lewandowski, and Northland have a prime opportunity again in the offensive zone. As Miller appears to have been shaken up from the last shot by Trollope. back after a quick timeout there. Miller looks to be okay. As Wilford has it. Pass right there and a shot. Heading towards the net there was Leish. Patriot control behind the net. Line. Strike. 4. Rips one. Save once again there by Miller. Another save there by Miller. Make that save number 13 on the day for him. Support. Back pedals. Now in the midfield now. This is Dougherty. That's Cicero. Trip once again. Trigger. Cicero. Opportunity. Bradley scores! Goal number 2 of the day for the Cougars. And with that, they have matched the season total as they celebrate. Great find there from Cicero to Headley. And the Cougars now make it 2 on the board today. Great pass and a great finish from Headley as he rivals a pass the keeper. Pass the keeper, Clark. As the Cougars put 2 on the board, make it a 9-2 game. However, though, this does appear that this is their best performance so far on the year. As they have now matched the total coming in today of how many goals they score. And now, face off picked up there on the ground ball by Headley. Tibor. Look, he was backpedaling, he slipped up right there. And now Northland will take advantage of it. Drop. Northland remaining still in the offensive zone. No movement so far. However, they still have 45 seconds left on the shot clock, so no real rush right now at the moment. Kill it. Drop. Drop. Cuts in the middle and rifles it past Miller. Second goal for him on the day. And Northland now puts still with it on the board and make it a 10-2 game. As he screams it past Miller. Here come the Cougars now. Whistles from ref. Headley. Is that a good game up to this point? They can potentially score a second goal of the game. Yeah, running behind the net now. But a pass in the middle right there. Fell to no one, however, picked up in midfield. 0. Zero has a shot. And a save there by Clark. Trollop. Wolford. Thinking of a shot. Gives it the fake pass there to Petrie. Now he gives it off to Petrie this time. To Lang. Tight angle. Strike. Blank. Wolford. 4. To Lang. Tries to evade past multiple defenders. Couldn't do so. The ball bounces up into the net there. A Miller. Headley. High overhead pass there. To the trigger, able to handle it. Spins pass. One defender. That's a board. Trying to escape the midfield. Now he is. Gives it off there to Rizzi. He still has it now on the far side. Madriga. Lost it right there. This is Ty Brown, number 19 now. Over. Rips one in. Oh, is it no goal? From here, went in. And they're going to count as a goal. After a moment of discussion, Rips realized ball went in the top right corner. Wolford scores, gives him the 4th goal of the day. Goal number 26 now of the year for Wolford. So now puts up Northland at 11 now on the day. Lang, saved there by Miller. A high velocity shot right there. Now for pass over the head there. Pass over the head for a second of Trollop. Ristas once more. Muzzy. Muzzy. Pass that was looking for Petrie in the middle there. Broke it down that time by Muzzy. Looking to control it. Now he does. Now goes forward into the midfield. There's an opportunity here. Cicero. Oh, he's it off there to Boer in the middle. There's no reset. Piling it out of Chuga. 0. They're not cuts in. Might have an opportunity to shot. However, stick was bad up in the air. However, shot clock will reset again. But the Cougars giving a full 80. Zero. Pass right there. The Chuga had a chance as Clark was out of position. However, the Chuga took the shot probably a second early there. Wasn't able to get the shot precisely where he wanted it to. Drop. Muzzy. Wolford. Kelly. Then leaves it up there. It's Fowler. Fowler. That's one rip and scores. Goal there for Cody Fowler. Second of the day for him after the shot was saved there for initially from Miller. However, ball protected itself in on the near side of the net. So it's Fowler's third of the year, second of the game. So now it is a 10-goal lead now for Northland, 12-2. One minute left here in the third. Oh, mistake there by Miller. And Wolford takes advantage of it easily. It is the Jacob Wolford show here today. And that is now his 5th goal of the game, making now 13 for Northland. I've had a mistake there from Miller. That's twice already in this game. But the Cougars have conceded 2 goals off of key mistakes in a defensive zone. And in both cases, Wolford was the man who took advantage of it. Fowler. So put a Wolford before he got met by 3 Cougar defenders right there. The opportunity here. And hit the side of the net. There's Lewandowski now. Is it up ahead now? DeBoer. So we have less than 20 seconds here in the third. DeBoer sprints ahead. Has an opportunity for a shot potentially. Falls down. The flag is down. They're going to call potentially. It looks like a tripping call here. It'll be a 1-minute penalty on the defender. Schaefer right there. So it'll be a 1-minute penalty. So the Cougars go up on the man up once again. and a little run to the end of the third quarter. 45 minutes in the books here in this one. Northland all over the Cougars so far. 13-2. Way back to get set for the start of the fourth quarter. Fifteen minutes left here in this one as we get set for the fourth quarter. Another flag is down as the Cougars currently on the man-up advantage. Heading now. Start from the top. Is he? Hello, one rip. Saved there by Clark. Shot clock will be sent back to 60. Be the 7th flag on the day for Northland. Hedling. Still retain possession enough for the Cougars. There's a run. DeBoer. That's one rip. However, the shot goes right into the body right there of Taylor. This is Herman. He currently has it. The man from New Zealand lays it off right there. The trollop. Now Wolf will remain behind the net. Today's been what it's pretty much been all year long, a regular day for Wolford in the office so far. 8 points in this one. Now, shot there from Fowler looking to get his third goal of the day. Goes wide. Cougars look to get out of the defensive zone. Couldn't do so at the moment. Ball looks to be picked up by Kelly, and he does pick it up. And now Wolf will continue to work from behind the net. Spin move right there. That's a rip off the post. Ball goes back out to the midfield now. now having it now. Wolford. Gets it off there and a shot. Hit wide the net, and it was picked up there by Miller. This is Headley now on the near side of the field. Now he stops on the dime. Gives it off there to Tabor. Headley with a goal in this game so far. 2 goals in this one for the Cougars. Tying their season overall, coming into the game with 2 goals. They'd like to make it a third one there. However, Clark says no on that time on the shot. And now Kelly will move it into the offensive zone. Get up to the Wolford. Wolford will look for another shot. And he does, and he capitalizes once more. Number 14 on the day for Northland College. Wolford again. His 6th goal of the game. Puts it up now to 28 on the season. And he is just cruising to this one so far with ease, passing the Cougar defenders with not much difficulty at all. So it was the 14th goal, almost the 50th shot of the game for Northland. They look at them make it a 51 here. They do. Shot wide. Over. Off there, pass. Hit the post again. This time the shot there by Stroy, looking to score a 2nd of the day. Now Wolford roaming behind and now goes to the far side. Where he passes it up there to Petrie. Petrie low shot. Save again, that time by Miller. Get another opportunity here. 2nd chance opportunities have been key so far for Northland. As they look to control possession now, the Cougars will do so. A fight for the midfield there, picked up by Hood. Everybody say, look, he jumped. And Tabor now will have it. Cicero. So sprints ahead. And he fires it. Blocked on the way through. The trigger, they're looking to have an opportunity right there. Couldn't do so as the ball hit the floor. Shaper. Whistle, and they're going to call a push right there. The Cougars will move forward now with it. So we're under the 10-minute mark here in the 4th. Ball on there by Tabor. Flag is down. It looks like it might be called on here from Hood. So another man-up opportunity will be upcoming here for the Cougars. Trigger still has it on the ground. There's a scrum right near the crease. We're going to stop on a whistle. The flag was indeed number 24, Aiden Hood. So the junior right there, the guilty party. But we're not looking to pick it up in the midfield. Still hasn't got control of it. See, that falls down on the ground. All right, Northland this time will have it. Pass it over way out of his reach right there. However, still have it. Valley right now has it. As a man of opportunity ends for the Cougars. They are now 0 for 10 on the day on the man of opportunity. And the Cougars will have as the pass was to out the reach of Wolford. Picked up there by Dougherty. Now Clark will play from the near side of his net. To Kelly. Or a whistle and a timeout is called so far with 6:33 left here in the fourth. Northland on their way to what appears to be a win as they're currently up 14-2.
Maybe you can make retirement happen. After all, you made her college years happen. Opening that education savings account when she was little. Spearheading a campus tour. And another, and another, and another, and another. Bam! Deciphering financial aid. She was like, what? But now she's like, you aced planning for college. Now get the tips you need to get on track at aceyourretirement.org.
If I could go back and change it all, I would. I think I'm gonna miss you the most. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Or maybe it's just the little moments. If I could go back and change it all. If I could go back, I would. But I can't.
Number 32, Kyle Hornsby. Inside the 30. Touchdown. Michaela burns it.
An incredible finish by Hall.
The NCAA and its member schools offer nearly 500,000 college athletes a path to go pro in something other than sports. Learn more at ncaa.org.
back from the Northland timeout here. Mozzie right now has it. Mozzie once again. Gives it back out. To Ecos. Man, shot attempt right there by Madsley. 22 seconds left on the shot clock. Wolford. Pass right there. And Cruz will have it. Dusky has it at the moment. Flips it back to the net there to Miller. Flag is down once more. .25 left here in the fourth. Northland up 14-2. As it looks to be on pace to move on to now a 3-game winning streak and move a record to 4-3 on the year. As this would be, as following after this game, they'll be back for back-to-back home games and conference against Lake Forest College and University of Northwestern Minnesota. To war. Busy. Dooley. Clark now play behind and had to dodge past Lajuga. Did so that time. And score that time. What a shot. Ripped through and makes it number 15 for Northland. Monsley scores that time. Sophomore out of Kentucky. Just fires it past. Miller hit the post and went in. To the goal there for number 16. For Monsley, that will be his 4th on the year. Bauer will get the assist that time. Gives him his 1st assist on the year. He makes it 2nd point in total on the campaign. Picked up right there by Muzzy. Gallop. Kelly. Kelly still has it. Right out there, seconds left on the shot clock with a little over 3 minutes left in this one. Gives it up and has it once more as Kelly. Trollop. And they'll just play it behind the net. Just let the clock run out. Valor. Shot went wide that time. Honestly, we'll have it. And picked up by Lewandowski. He goes full circle. Now Headley will charge up ahead. Cougars will drop to an 0-4 record so far this year. Now they'll have a quick turnaround playing on Wednesday. There's an opportunity right here for Tabor. Goes wide. Has 3 of their next 4 games will be at home. They'll play a rare midday game on a weekday, Wednesday, against Carroll University. Clark cancels that one. After that, we'll have a road game at Marion before coming back home in April to against Beloit and Milwaukee School of Engineering. As we are just short on the 1 minute mark in this one. Strike. Trollop. Save a Miller. Save number 19 for Miller in the game. Which, given the current circumstances, he's done a pretty good job behind the net. 50 seconds left here in this one. Cougars will have, most certainly will be the final possession of the game. We're going to see if they can score 3 on the day. And the final shot of the game will be saved there by Miller. And that will be it. Northland College comes to River Forest and puts on a performance in this one. The victors by final score of 15-2. They move on to now 4-3 on the year. And now they, more importantly that, they are now 3-3 now, away from home this year. The Cougars now 0-4 on the year, still winless at home, and they'll look to turn it around this is coming Wednesday. Quick note on a few things. Shots, 58 for Northland, 19 for the Cougars. And then Northland was led, of course, we mentioned the entire broadcast. Check out Wolford. 6 goals, 3 assists, 9-point game for him. Multiple scorers with 2 goals on the team include Kelly, Trollop, and Falfer. And then Stroik, Lang, and Monsley scored the remaining goals. As for the Cougars, if there is one good note from this game, they did score 2 goals. Lachuga and Headley both scored 1, both of them their first goal on the year. Today they matched the season total from the team combined in the previous 3 games. And as well. They've conceded the least amount of goals in this one, 15, which ties their least coming into the day. As on behalf of the entire production team here today, I am Rafael Gonzalez saying so long from River Forest. Final score once more, Northland 15, Concordia Chicago 2.
Thank you so much for tuning in to today's Concordia University Chicago Cougars Athletics broadcast. We hope to see you on campus very soon. If you would like to learn more about what Concordia Chicago has to offer, go to cuchicago.edu.